I wanted to be in a band to start playing music because of Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. I used to be a bass player back in the day, and Steve Harris was the one that we called him the Mr. Sausages because his fingers were moving so fast and you couldn't see him. So that's that. So I blame it all on Steve Harris. We are definitely a band with special needs, but I'm not quite sure what the band is very, very special. I think the slight speciality about this particular group is the fact that we are not claiming that we are reinventing the wheel when it comes to music. We owe our gratitude and all our tricks to our masters: Sabbath, Typo, Paradise Lost, Anathema, My Dying Bride, Cathedral, Electric Wizard, all those sorts of bands. You know, they're the ones who made us want to play music, and that's, I guess, what makes us special. We're fans. I always thought that it's cowardly to have a plan B, but thank God in my family we do have a slightly interesting and left of the center thing going on. My dad does own a sex shop in Helsinki, so I'm quite sure I would be selling vibrators if the band had not worked out. I should probably talk to therapists about it. I'm always anxious and nervous, and before the gigs, if you don't have if you don't have the butterflies, then you've messed up. It's the same thing with releasing of an album or writing a song. You have to be scared. You know, fear is your friend. Making it back from tour, yeah. Well, I think that after a few weeks of touring, you kind of wish that you would just peacefully die in your sleep in the bunk of a bus because you can't take another day. But so far it hasn't happened, even though, you know, it has been in my prayers for many, many a year. Well, being on stage in itself is kind of ritualistic, and it's a meditative state, so it should always be emotional. Let's say I haven't shed proper tears, besides maybe that one gig when Miguel, our dear bass player, messed up royally his little tiny bass solo that lasts for about 10 seconds, as long as he can manage it in bed. I've heard. No personal experience there. And those were tears of joy and laughter. My 15-year-old self would have probably hated what he's seeing, because when I was 15 I hated old people.